Under the guidance and the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister and the Honorable Home Minister, Government of India, both Assam government and Meghalaya government had initiated the discussion in the process of trying to resolve the border dispute between the two states, which has been there for the last 50 years. In 2011-12, the process of submitting the reports of the areas of differences from the government of Meghalaya was done. And based on those reports, the discussions have moved forward. And in the last 8 to 9 months, many interactions, many meetings, and many visits have been made to the disputed areas, and stakeholders from all areas have already been discussed. Details have been discussed with the stakeholders. They have been involved in the discussion. And based on a very, very detailed and very long drawn process, we finally were able to come up with an MOU which was signed in the presence of the Honorable Home Minister, Government of India, on the 29th of March 2022, where we were able to come to an understanding in 6 of the areas of differences out of the total 12 areas of differences. Based on that MOU, the Survey of India and the two state governments have started surveying and demarking the different borders that should be there between the two states and where the pillars should come up. The Survey of India, along with the two state governments, are continuously doing the process, and because of weather conditions and because of certain areas where certain people have to be taken again into confidence, the process is moving forward. But as I said, we will move forward by taking everybody into confidence. And both the administrations as well as both the governments are working to ensure that the survey works for the 6 areas are completed at the earliest. We also today have discussed and decided that the process of finding a final resolution and completion of this entire border dispute should continue now. And with that in mind, we have decided that the second phase of discussion on the 6 areas of differences which are left, namely Pisyar, Khanduli, Block 1, Block 2, Borduar, Motowar, and Langpi area. These 6 areas of differences will be taken up in the second phase. We have decided today in this meeting that within the next 15 days, these two state governments will form regional committees for the 3 areas, which is 3 districts. And in this, the respective cabinet ministers from the respective states will be the chairpersons of these committees. We also decided that since the Karbi Anglong District Council is there in Block 1 and Block 2, and Khanduli and Pisyar, that members from the District Council of the Karbi Anglong also will also be part of these committees. Once the committees are formed, then accordingly site visits, public consultations with stakeholders will start, and we hope that the process will move forward, and in a reasonable time we should be able to complete the process for the next 6 locations also. We have also decided that as a goodwill gesture and a public confidence building measure, the Honorable Chief Minister of Assam and myself will be making visits to certain important locations like Block 1 and Block 2 in order to give the confidence to the people that both the state governments are committed and are serious to find a permanent solution to this very, very long pending issue of border dispute between the two states.